If you're flying your drone in the UK, who has the power to stop you? A landowner? A council employee? A security guard? A member of the public? Because a lot of people will try to stop you, but legally most of them can't. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly who can stop you and who can't. Let's start with a key point. Drone flight is governed by aviation law and not public opinion. In the UK, drones are regulated by the Civil Aviation Authority, also known as the CAA. This means rules about where you fly come from aviation law, not from random people on the ground. So just because someone tells you to stop flying doesn't mean that they have the legal authority to do so. Let's deal with the big one first, the police. Police can stop you flying. They have legal powers under multiple laws, including the Air Navigation Order ANO 2016, general policing powers related to public safety and public order. If police believe you're breaking aviation laws or endangering the public, or there's a security concern, they can require you to land your drone. They can also ask for your operator ID, and in some situations, they can seize your equipment. So, if police instruct you to land, comply. What about landowners? Well, this is where a lot of things are misunderstood. Landowners, as much as they might like to think so and say so, don't control the airspace above their land. Airspace is regulated nationally and not by private landowners. But they do control the land itself, which means in England and Wales, they can stop you from taking off and landing on or from their land. Scotland is different. Because of the Land Reform Scotland Act 2003, landowners do not have the authority to stop you from taking off or landing on their private land. I'll go into that in more detail in another video. But in England and Wales, taking off from land is property rights, flying over land is aviation rights. That distinction is critical. What about security guards? Because they are often the ones that will step up to drone pilots and tell them that they cannot fly over a particular piece of land. Legally, they have no special powers beyond the landowner, so all they can do is ask you to leave any private property that you happen to be on. And if you are on their land, they can enforce the site rules. But they can't enforce aviation law. They can't confiscate your drone, and they can't order you to stop flying in public airspace. Unless you are on private land that they control, their authority is limited. The most common situation that drone pilots are now encountering is confrontations from members of the public who will come up to them and tell them that they're not allowed to fly a drone here and demanding to see their licence.
Show me your licence.
Well, you don't.
Show me your licence, or go away.
They'll often approach and say, "You can't fly here."
No, don't hear me. You know the lad. Fly down there.
In most cases, they have zero legal authority. They can't demand that you stop flying. They can ask to see your licence, but you're not required to show them. And they can't enforce drone laws. They can ask questions, they can express concerns, and they can call the police. But that's it. Having said all that, as a drone pilot, a responsible drone pilot who wants our hobby to be able to continue with as few interruptions and confrontations as possible, you need to be sensible when you're out flying. Even if someone can't legally stop you, that doesn't mean you should ignore the situation, because a confrontation could escalate. The police might get involved anyway, and you could be accused of unsafe flying or even endangerment. So the smart approach is, know your rights, yes, but approach the situation as calmly as you possibly can. So let's summarise. Here's the bottom line. Police, yep, they can stop you from flying and even confiscate your equipment if they so desire. Whether it will be a lawful confiscation or not, you can argue that later on in court. But at the time, if the police tell you to stop and you don't, you could be arrested. Landowners can ask you to stop flying if you are on their land, and if you refuse, they can demand that you leave their property. This is in England and Wales, but not in Scotland. In Scotland, they have no right to stop you from flying from their private land or even being on their private land. As I said, I'll go into more detail about that in another video. Security guards, powers are limited, same as landowners. And the public, well, they have zero legal authority. That's the reality. But here's the next problem. Even when people don't have the authority to stop you from flying, they'll still demand to see your licence. And that opens up another huge misunderstanding, because in most cases, there isn't a licence in the way that people think a licence